I've also been doing a ton of flowers. I've got red flowers completed and purple flowers. Sorry, that video was kind of blown out, so here's a couple of shots of the flowers that are pictures, and yellow one is sold. But here's a couple of shots in rooms. They're all on wood panels 2 inches thick, so they're ready to hang as they are. 30 inches tall and 24 inches wide. You can see them in a couple of different rooms, how they look. Gives you kind of a better feel for it. Coming back into the workroom here, a couple more flowers. So I just finished this one here. This is a field of flowers. That one is 48 wide by 30 tall. And I have these two pink flowers and blue flowers. I'm still kind of doodling around with those. I have another painting here. I've been working for a long time. This is 2 feet high and 6 feet wide, meant for above a bed. Still sort of futzing with that one too. And here are a couple of shots in rooms of field of flowers. Again, this one is 30 inches tall by 48 inches wide. Again, 2 inches deep on a plywood box. And then these are the two newer ones that I've been working on. Pink flowers and blue flowers. I like these two little paintings. And here you can see both of them in the same room. Wouldn't it be cool to buy both of them? A lot of people have been asking me about why I'm painting flowers. And actually, I've kind of always painted flowers, but I'm doing them more abstractly. I find it really interesting to do them in sort of an impressionistic way rather than a realistic way. And these are all different. I have hundreds of pictures of wildflowers from hiking in Ojai and in and around California. And these give me lots of ideas. I love the color combinations in nature. So there's tons of examples of different photos. These are California poppies right in my backyard. And then this particular flower here is an endangered species lily. It's called the Matilaha lily. And on a house I worked on, we had to set aside an area for those particular flowers. I also visited the Carrizo National Monument, which is just a couple hours north of Ojai. And you may have heard about the Superblooms that happen in California when the conditions are right. And Carrizo Plain is one of the places to see those. It's just incredible. It's a 50-mile long valley, and you see fields of yellow flowers stretching for miles. Sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're purple and yellow, depending on what the conditions are for that year. Really cool. This painting by Van Gogh of irises, or Van Gogh, I think is the right way to say it. One of my favorite paintings of all time. It hangs in the Metropolitan Museum in New York. I've seen it many times. Sorry for the crappy photo here, but here's a cool thing. See the second one, this pink one here? Apparently, through their studies, they're able to x-ray the painting. They can see the paint underneath the surface. And some of the paints, in particular the red or the pink on this one, completely faded away, and they think that it actually looked more like this, was much more vibrant when he originally painted it. In any case, I've copied this painting a couple times in both watercolor and acrylic, which I gave to my sisters, but I love the way he paints flowers. Here are a few older examples of some paintings I've made. This red one is called A Box of Rain. I made it for my sister Marion, who loves red. And then I painted this spring scene here which sold in my Ojai show, my first ever art show, which was in February last year, pre-COVID. And the third one here is a petunia for my stepdaughter Sarah. And that's the extent of flowers. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like flowers too. Any questions, give me a call. Check out my website, OchoLibre.com. See you next time.